Hello students, today in this video we will be discussing of the separation of mixture. For simplification, in the separation of mixture, actually see the wide number of mixture you have separation technique you have to know. So here in the separation of mixture, actually if we can classify the mixture into the 4 different category, then it would be easy for us for the separation of those mixture. And for that, you know that the mixtures are classified into 4 categories. One will be the separation of mixture of solids, another will be the separation of mixture of solid and liquid, and separation of mixture of 2 liquids, and separation of the mixture of gases. Now first point means the separation of mixture of solids we will be discussing in this video. Here separation of mixture of solids can be done by the 3 methods. One is that by using solvent, another is by using magnet, then another one is that by using sublimation. So first we will be discussing here by using solvent. Here the principle of this method is that out of the components, one component has to be soluble in a specific solvent. Let us take a mixture of example here, NaCl and sand. Among these NaCl and sand, you know that the NaCl is water soluble and sand is insoluble substance. That means if you give water over there, then NaCl will be dissolved. NaCl will dissolve. Do the filtration. On filtration, what will happen? The sand will be separated as a residue, and as a filtrate or at the bottom of the separating funnel or the separation apparatus, you will get the NaCl solution dissolved in water, and sand will remain as a residue. Okay, now after this one, here see after the filtration, then sand will be remain as a residue. That means sand is getting separated. Now here NaCl solution will be at the bottom, then heat it, water will vaporize, leaving NaCl as a residue. So that means see, if we consider again the flow step of this separation, we have taken a mixture of NaCl and sand. Out of this, sand is insoluble in water and NaCl is soluble in water. Now NaCl, if you dissolve, means in this mixture if you add water, then NaCl will dissolve and sand will remain undissolved. And on filtration, sand will be separated as a residue and NaCl will be in the filtrate. Now heat it, and on heating the NaCl or means water will be vaporized, leaving the NaCl as a residue. Now another mixture, we can take an example here, NaCl and sulfur. Here the solvent will be used. Here's carbon disulfide. Carbon disulfide can dissolve sulfur. That means on adding carbon disulfide on this mixture, sulfur will be dissolved, NaCl will remain undissolved. On filtration with a filter paper, NaCl will be separated, sulfur dissolved in carbon disulfide will go into the filtrate, and then heat it. On heating, carbon disulfide will be vaporized and the sulfur will be remain as a residue. Next one, next method we will be discussing here by using magnet. Remember it, here one component have to be magnetic and another non-magnetic. Just like the example here, it's given iron and sulfur mixture, and means in front of this mixture, if you bring a bar magnet, iron will be getting attracted by the magnet and it will be separated from the iron sulfur mixture. So in this way, by using a magnet, we can separate the mixture. Next, by using sublimation. Obviously here one substance have to be sublimable, another non-sublimable. Just like see, you know that the NH4Cl, ammonium chloride, and NaCl if it is there, and then NH4Cl is a sublimable substance, NaCl is a non-sublimable substance. So NH4Cl and NaCl mixture, if you heat, then NH4Cl will be vaporized and NaCl will be remain as a residue. That means the ammonium chloride will be getting separated from this from the NaCl. All these three discussed techniques principle I will be given in the PDF form. So if go through this and also read the Eschand book as well as the Dinesh publication book and NCERT book, whatever is available to you. And if you have any problem to understand this topic, please let me know in my personal WhatsApp number. So that's all, and in the next video we'll be discussing about the mixture of solid separation of the mixture of solid and liquid. Thank you.